Alright guys, listen up please, listen up. Well, this is it today. We win or we go home. Now, we were terrible against the Taiwanese. We weren't good enough at all, and we still almost pulled out a win there. But there are no excuses today versus these Koreans. Alves, Gregorius, Bogert, you guys have hit versus the very best pitchers in the game. You need to step up today and make sure you're hitting versus this clown. You all do. Now let's get out there, the world is watching, and let's put on a show. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to Game 2 of the World Baseball Classic with the Netherlands on the Baseball Journeyman, and today we are playing a loser goes home, effectively, game against the South Koreans. Whoever loses today will be 0-2 and effectively out. It would take a whole load of results and things going your way to still be able to get in the top 2 after that. And we have to play Israel in the last game, and they are 2-0, so that's going to be tough as well, but we need to give ourselves a chance going into that game by beating the South Koreans today. Now, we will be catching up on the Nippon-Ham Fighters. Of course, we're still there, still a manager of them as well, or the general manager of them. We'll pick that up again after the World Baseball Classic. We've basically got a sort of a game a day, so literally nothing has happened yet. In the off-season with the Nippon-Ham Fighters. Like I say, after the World Baseball Classic is finished, we'll pick that up. I'll just say that pre-season spring training is going well, but we won't say any more than that. But let's just go and have a quick look at the lineups because, we'll have a look at how everybody did in the last game. You can see there were some stars with the bat. There were some disappointments with the bat, shall we say. But, yeah, of course, a reminder that we did lose the first game against Chinese Taipei, or Taiwan, 7-6. And it got away from us at the end. We just couldn't quite rescue it there in the ninth. With the Aussie Alves home run, of course, got us within 1. But that was as close as we got. All right, let's go check these lineups for the South Korean game. And this is it. We're essentially going with the same lineup. We're keeping faith with them. So Kai Bomb leads off at third base. Bogert bats second at shortstop. Aussie Alves bats third at second. Profar at first base cleans up. Gregorius has net a hitter, bats 5. It's Sean. I think that's would pronounce Sean, wouldn't it? Michelle. He bats 6 in right field. Chadwick Tromp, the catcher, bats 7. Izzy Wilson in left field. Bats 8. It is Catalina in center field that bats 9. On the mound for us today is Sem Roberse, I guess you'd pronounce it. He is our number 1 starter. I thought the South Koreans was going to be our toughest game. Maybe I'm going to be proven wrong there, given that they lost against whoever they played first up. So yeah, he pitches for the Blue Jays. He's going to get the start for us today. And we're up against, for them, Kim. Let's just go with Kim. He pitches in the South Korean League. He looks decent, doesn't he? He does look decent. I mean, both teams have to win today, so let's hope that it's us that comes out as the victors. Because it would be a massive, massive disappointment to go home early from this tournament. Oh, what's happened here? We're going to have a fight. We're going to have a fight. Kai Bomb's going to get himself kicked out of the game. Kai Bomb, we need you, mate. Who's going to come in and play third base? A walk is issued by Kim. Okay, well that was unnecessary. Hopefully it's not going to stuff up the game completely here. Kai Bomb's at first. Here we go. And Xander Bogert hits into a double play. Xander, come on, mate. Who's he going to beat it? He does just beat it out. So 1 away, still with the runner at first. And Aussie Alves. Let's see what he can do. 1 and 2's the count on him. Alves gets it up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit. Is Bogert going to get himself over there to third? He is. So a single for Alves. Puts runners at the corners with 1 away, and it's Jerkson Profar comes in. He's batting 200 so far. That's just 1 game, of course. 2-0's the count. Profar up the middle, and that's going to score Bogert, and we take a first innings lead. It is, of course, the top 4, I think it's the top 5 hitters are sort of the heart of our batting lineup. We need them to get the job done for us. It's Didi Gregorius coming in now, batting 333. Runners at first and second, and that could be a double play, is it? No, just 1 again. Out at second. Runners at the corners again with 2 out, and it's going to be Michelle coming in. Let's see what he can do. Batting 667, a bit of a star from game 1. What can he do in game 2 here? He has got it through, and it's going to be another run crossing the plate. We have a 2-run lead. This is more like it. This is what we need at the top of our order to do. Michelle's chipped in there as well, and Tromp comes in now. He's batting 250. 2 out, 2 on. First pitch swing, and Tromp has grounded at the shortstop, and that'll do it for the top of the first. But 2 runs crossed for the Dutch. And let's now see what Roberse, I'm not quite sure exactly how you would say that, but let's see what he can do against Lee, who is batting .600 through their first game. And that is well hit into right field. And a leadoff single for them. Not ideal. Not ideal. It's another Kim coming in. He's 0 for 4 in their first game. 0-2's the count. That's been popped up. Left field, is it Izzy Wilson out there, I think? It is Wilson. He makes the play. 1 away. Kang comes in now. He's batting .400 from after their first game. That is again hit into left field. Again, Wilson is there. He will again make the play. 2 away. Still with that runner at first. Choi comes in. He went 0 for 5 in game 1. 3-1's the count. That is popped up. Centre field is Catalina. He should make a simple catch, and we get through the first innings, giving up the leadoff single, but nothing more. So that is excellent. It's Izzy Wilson coming in now. He went 0 for 4 in the first game. Full count on Izzy. Come on, mate. No, he gets checked up on strike 3, and that is 1 away. In comes Catalina. He went 0 for 3 in the first game as well. 1-2's the count on him. And he strikes out. 2 away. And it's Kai Bomb coming up. He, of course, walked first time around. First pitch swing this time. Kai Bomb has bombed it out into centre field. That's going to get to the fence, and it should be a 2-out double for our leadoff man. Well, I guess he's a third baseman this inning. He's not the leadoff man anymore, but there we go. A 2-out double for him. Let's see what Bogerch can do. Of course, grounded into what would have been a double play on some other days, and this time he has popped it up. And Bogerch continues to disappoint, yet to get a hit this World Baseball Classic. And that ends the top of the 7th. We don't score anymore. We're still 2-0 up as Lee comes in batting, went 3 for 4 in their first game. 1-2's the count. That's the ground ball. Alves has it over to first mate. Profer makes the play. 1 away. This is so far so good, isn't it? Another Kim comes into bat. Let's just assume it's a Kim unless I say otherwise, shall we? He went 1 for 4 in the first game. 2-2's the count. There's a strikeout. Excellent stuff, Sam. In comes Bay now, who went 1 for 3 in the first game. 0-1's the count. He lines it out to shortstop. It's Bogerch, sorry, with the play. And that ends the second. Still 2-0 up. Alves comes in to lead us off. He is 1 for 1. 3-1's the count. Come on, Aussie. He draws the walk. Leadoff man aboard. Profer comes in. He is 1 for 1 today. Got the RBI last time up. 1-2's the count. Profer pops her up. That's going to be caught by the third baseman. Oh, it's dropped. It's a horrible, horrible error. And Alves gets himself to second. Should it not have been an infield fly? That one, perhaps. But anyway, we have 2 on, no one out. Gregorius now. He's 0 for 1 today. 0-1's the count as well. Didi. Oh, is that going to be a double play? It is. Runner gets to third, but 2 away. And Michel comes in. He is 1 for 1 today with an RBI. 1-0's the count, and he has got it up the middle. Can he beat that out? It's a diving stop by the shortstop, and he can't beat it, and that is the end of the innings. And after 2.5, we are, midway through the third, perhaps. I'm not quite sure how you say that. We are 2-0 up. Hand comes in. He is, he didn't bat in the first game. First pitch swing. He has grounded that down to Profer at first. That's 1 away, and efficient. I like it. Sam now to face Ann, who went 1 for 4 in the first game. 2-2's the count. There's a strikeout. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. 2 away. Lee comes back in the leadoff man. He is 1 for 1 today. Full count, 2 out, and he draws the walk. Runner at first now for a Kim. He is 0 for 1 today. 1-1's the count. There goes the runner. Can we get him at second? It's a decent throw, but he gets there. And that's a runner at second now. 2-1 is the count. That is deep. Catalina's there. He can't stop it from dropping in though, and that is going to be 2-1, an RBI double. And the Koreans are on the board. It's not ideal, is it? Not ideal. Alright, Sam, let's end this innings, please. Kang comes in. He's 0 for 1. Full count, 2 out, 1 on, and he draws another walk. Come on, we saw this in game 1, didn't we? We looked good until we didn't, and then we started giving up some runs. That's a loose pitch. Runners go to second and third. Let's just get out of this innings and regroup, please, Sam. Come on, mate. Choi's at the plate. It's 3-1. Oh, Izzy Wilson's going back. Izzy Wilson can't stop it, and it's a 3-run home run, and it's deja vu all over again. We're 4-2 down, and at the bottom of the third has turned into a little bit of a nightmare. They've got nothing annoys me more than having more runs than hits. That means we're giving them runs. Lee comes in. First pitch swing from him. That's popped up. Catalina's there. And that'll end a nightmare bottom of the third. 4-2. The Koreans now lead. And Tromp is going to lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-1's the count. This is the weak part of our order. And Tromp pops that up into right field. Is it not quite going to get out? And that is 1 away. Alright, Izzy Wilson. He is 0 for 5 so far this tournament. 1-0's the count. Come on, Izzy. You're better than 0 for 5. You're at least a 1 for 6 man. And that's exactly what he's done. Alright, Izzy Wilson gets a hit. He stands at first. And in comes Catalina, who is 0 for 4 in the tournament. 0-1's the count. Catalina gets it up the middle. And the bottom part of our order has delivered there. 1 out, runner at first and second for Kai Bomb, who is 1 for 1 today. Full count, come on Kai Bomb. Oh, he strikes out. It looked as though it might just have been outside as well. That's 2 away, a pitching change as Choi comes in to face Bogert, who is 0 for 4 in the tournament and a massive disappointment. 2 out, 2 on, full count, and it's a walk. Bogert does something worthwhile. Loads the bases for Aussie Alves. Now, remember when you hit a home run last time, mate? Last game. Oh, he's done it again! Aussie Alves with a grand slam! He takes the 0-2 pitch and deposits it into right field's crowd. 428 feet. And it's 6-4 to the Dutch. Go on, boys. Much, much better. Aussie Alves shows up in a big, big way. And that is amazing. Jerkson Profer now. He's 1 for 2 today. 2 out, no 1 on. He has taken the first pitch, lined it out there to left field, and that'll end the top of the 4th. But they get 4 in the bottom of the 3rd. We get 4 in the top of the 4th, and we're back to being 2 runs in front. Sam to continue to Kim, who is 0 for 1 today. First pitch swing. That is up the middle. Alves has it over to first, mate, and that is 1 away. Alright, maybe we're going to warm into this tournament. Bay comes in. He is 0 for 1 today. Another first pitch swing. Another ground ball to Alves and another out at first. This is good, efficient stuff. Love it. Got to keep the pitch count down, though Sam is coming towards the end here. Han comes in. He's 0 for 1 today. This is his first game of the tournament. He has popped that up. Catalina in centre field should have a simple catch. And that is the end of the 4th. We are 6-4 up. Choi to face Gregorius, who is 0 for 2 today. First pitch swing from Didi. He has grounded to shortstop, and the play is made at first. 1 away. Alright, in comes Michelle, who is 1 for 2 today. First pitch swing, and that is going to be 2 away. Come on, boys, come on. Let's see what Tromp can do. He's 0 for 2 today as well. 0-2's the count, and that'll do it. A very, very quick top of the 5th. Does Sam come out? He does, to face Ann, who is 1 for 5 in the tournament. 0 for 1 today. 1-2's the count. That is a ground ball to third base. Kai Boom has it. Over to first. 1 away. Lee comes in now. He is 1 for 1 today. 6 for 4. No, 4 for 6. Got there. Wrong way round. Catalina's there, and Catalina makes a diving catch. 2 away. And that'll do it. Orlando. We'll just go with Orlando comes in to pitch. He is not yet pitched this tournament. Kim is the batter. He is 1 for 6 in the tournament. 1 for 2 today. 0-2's the count. 2 out. And there's a strikeout. That's the way you started an outing, Orlando. Wonderful stuff. That ends the 5th. And we are 6-4 up. Izzy Wilson, who is 1 for 2, comes in. 3-1's the count. Can he get himself on base again? He can. Izzy Wilson with the walk. Catalina, who is 1 for 2 today, comes in. 2-2's the count. Catalina strikes out. That'll bring up Kai Boom. And that could do it for the pitcher. It does do it for the pitcher. Another change. Another Choi. Kai Boom to face him. He is 1 for 2 today. What can he do? 3-1's the count. Come on, son. Get yourself on base. He draws the walk. All right, 1 out, 2 on. It's Bogerch, who is 0 for 2. And I'll be honest, he's fighting for his place in the team here. We have a number of decent shortstops. He's got himself a hit there, though. Loops it into left field to load the bases. And for the second time at the plate in a row, Ozzie Albies with a chance of a grand slam. He's 2 for 2 today. It's a first pitch swing. Ozzie Albies, it's going to be a double play, is it? No, just one. It does bring in the run. So that is a 7th run. We're 7-4 up now. Profile 2 out runners at second and third. He's 1 for 3 today. Can he drive in some runs? He's been hit there. That loads the bases again, and it's Didi Gregorius. He is 0 for 3 today. 3 and 1's the count. He draws a walk to bring in another run. We're 8-4 up. Still with loaded bases. Still with 2 out for Sean Michel, who is 1 for 3 today. 0 and 1's the count. He has grounded at the shortstop, and that'll end the innings. 2 runs cross though. We are 8-4 up. And Orlando, I'm trying to do that name, but it's too much for me. Yantima, I no idea. Anyway, Ken comes in. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 and 2 is the count. Come on, Orlando. Oh, there we go. Wonderful stuff. Strikeout. Choi comes in. He's 1 for 2 today, but that one was a 3-run home run, of course. It's a first pitch swing. It's popped up. Izzy Wilson is there. He's trying to repeat his trick, isn't he? But on this occasion, it stays in. Wilson makes the play, and that's 2 away for a lead to come into bat, who is 0 for 2 today. 2 and 2's the count. 2 out, no one on. It's going to drop in. It stays inside the park. That's the main thing. It's going to be at least a double. We do get it in. No, it's going to be a 2-out triple. All right, Orlando, don't panic, mate. It's still 2 out. Don't worry about the man at third. Let's just get the man at the plate. It's Kim, who is 0 for 2 today. 2 and 1's the count. That's a ground ball fielded there by who's at shortstop? No, it's Bogerch at shortstop, isn't it? Makes the play anyway. It ends the 6th. We are still 8-4 up, and we are still in this tournament. Tromp comes in. He's 0 for 3 today. 1 for 7 for the tournament. 2 and 1's the count. Tromp with a ground ball, first base, fields it, and can't make the play. An infield hit for the catcher. A leadoff hit as well. In comes Izzy Wilson, who's 1 for 2 today. A first pitch swing from Izzy. Oh, he's whacked that down the left field line. Against the shift as well. Is that going to be enough to score Tromp from first? I don't think it is. He's going for it. Izzy, oh, he's going to get there. It's an RBI double. Izzy Wilson delivers the RBI. It's 9-4 now to the Netherlands. And Catalina with a chance to drive in a run, who is 1 for 3 today. 1 and 2's the count. He strikes out again. And it's Kai Boom now with 1 away. Runner at second with a chance. He's 1 for 2 today. A first pitch swing. Gets away from the catcher. Wilson goes over to third. Let's see what Kai Boom can do now. Come on, Carter, mate. It is a full count. 1 away. And he walks. Oh, all right, Bogerch. He's 1 for 3. Runners at the corners, 1 out. 1 and 2's the count. Oh, he strikes out again. I don't think we can keep him in the team. Ozzie Albies comes in. 2 on, 2 out. Come on, Ozzie. Come on, Ozzie. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a wonderful piece of hitting again. Ozzie Albies, that's 1. Is it going to get another run across? Kai Boom, how quick is he? Is he turning? He's coming home. It's Albies is made it to third, I think. It's a 2 RBI triple for Ozzie Albies. What a day he's having. This is what I expected from him in the game against the Taiwanese. 11-4 now to the Netherlands, and we are pity hitting as Apostle comes in. First time I think we've seen him. He draws a 2-out walk. And it's Gregorius that comes in now to hit. The designated hitter, of course. Gregorius gets it down the right field line. That's going to score Ozzie Albies to make it 12-4. And the Netherlands are well and truly alive in this tournament. That is 12-4, an 8-run lead in the top of the 7th. Our bullpen isn't great, but it's not that bad. Gregorius is injured, and he's out of the ball game. Now, that's a designated hitter. So, we've got a Tromp coming in to designate hit now, which is fine. Anyway, let's not worry about that. A change of pitcher. It's Michelle coming in. 2 on, 2 out. Can we keep this 2-out rally going? We've got runners at second and third. Any sort of base hit will get it done, and it is going to be a base hit. It scores 1. It's surely going to score 2. It's a 2 RBI single for Michelle. And I tell you what, he is quickly becoming one of the stars of this team. He is batting 500, has 4 RBIs, an absolute star. Alright, Tromp comes up to bat. He's 1 for 4. 0-2's the count. Tromp! Oh, he has hit all of that, and the catcher, who started this innings with an infield single, has come up the second time around and put it, how many feet? 399 feet into the left field fans. 8 runs have now scored this innings for the Dutch. It's 16-4, and we have absolutely smashed the Koreans. It's Daryl Collins coming in now, his first at-bat of the tournament. 1-2's the count. Collins pops it up. The catcher is Superman, manages to get over there to make the play. And we stretch after an 8-run 7th innings, 16-4 up. And we are very definitely alive and well in this tournament. Orlando to start us off. 1-1, and it's hit into center field by Bay for a leadoff single. It's Hand coming in. He's 0 for 2 today to face Orlando. That is popped up. Right field is, it'll come to me in a second when I see the name. Who is in right field? Oh, Michelle, of course it is. Makes the play. Alright, Joe comes in to pinch hit. His first at bat of the tournament. A first pitch swing. And that is Aussie Alvarez, and that is a double play. That ends the 7th. Nothing there for the Koreans. And on the base of this form, now we are hitting a lot better today, but you do wonder if we should have started Sam against the Taiwanese. Yeah, if he is our best pitcher. There's a leadoff single up the middle for Catalina. Even he's getting hits now. The center fielder, wonderful stuff. He's at first. Nick Urbanus. Oh, Nick Urbanus. Good to see him in the lineup. He is, of course, the Silicon Storks legend from our title-winning season there. Urbanus with a first pitch swing. Urbanus draws the error. Oh, it's the prestige of the man. And he gets himself to first. Alright, Xander Bogaerts comes in now. Batting for his future in this lineup. And he strikes out again. Oh, silly, silly stuff. Alright, here comes the star of the game. 7 RBI man, Ozzy Albies. 3-1's the count. Ozzy Albies, he's popped that one up. That's going to be 2 away. And the runners will stay where they are. And it is Apostle coming in now. He's the new first baseman, of course. He walked first time up. 0-2. This time he strikes out. And that ends the 8th. Now, is Nick Urbanus going to stay in the game at third base? No, he's not. Chevron Newton comes in. We've really changed things up here, haven't we? Apostle's our good defensive first baseman. Orlando's going to continue to Lee, who is 1 for 2 today. 3-1's the count. I tell you what, if Orlando can come in and get through the rest of this game, that'll help our bullpen keep it fresh as well if we need them against the Israelis next time up. Jun comes in now, his first at bat of the tournament. 1-1's the count. And that is popped up into center field. Catalina, I think, is still out there. It's gone right back to the warning track. He makes the play. And that is 1 away. Have we had any other changes? Daryl Collins is out there in left field now. And that is the only other change, isn't it? Nah comes up to bat. His first at bat of the tournament. Again, it's popped up. Again, it's to center field. And again, Catalina is there to make the play. Alright, 2 away. Still with that runner at first. Choi, who is 1 for 3 today. Again, that one was a home run. This is going to make it 2 for 4 as that's a hit into center field. Runner stays at second. So it's 2 out, 2 on. Orlando to continue to Song, who is pinch hitting, and it's again his first at bat of the tournament. 1-2's the count. He strikes him out. Go on, Orlando. What an outing this has been from him as well. A really, really good day pitching-wise for us. It's Gendro Tromp, his first at bat. Now, he has come in, of course, for the injured Gregorius. Now, depending on how bad his injury is, that could protect Xander Bogaerts in the lineup, to be honest. We do have Simmons. I can't forget his first name, but Simmons. Rafaela comes up. Now, we had him at where do we have him? At the Ham Fighters. Yeah, we did have him at the Ham Fighters. He was in our system. Never actually played, but he gets an at-bat here. His first of the tournament. 0-2's the count. And there's a strikeout. I do like that we're giving a lot of guys a bat here. And it's Lupstock. Again from the Dutch League. His first at-bat of the tournament. 0-2's the count. 2 out, no one on. And Lupstock strikes out as well. And that ends the 9th. Nothing there for the Dutch. But Orlando to try and close this mofo out. In comes the shortstop who's 0 for 3 today. 2-1's the count. That's the ground ball to Ozzy Albies. That's going to be 1 away. And it's going to bring up Bay, who is 1 for 3 to face Orlando. Come on, mate. 1-0's the count. That's hit well into center field, but Catalina's there. Catalina makes the play. And this is absolutely huge now. Can we end this? It's Sahan, who is 0 for 3 to face Orlando. 2 out, no one on. That has looped into right field. Left field. Learn your left and rights, Aussie villain. So it's a 2-out single. They keep their hopes alive. They just need the, 12 runs with 1 out remaining. 1-0's the count. That is a ground ball. That's to first base, and that'll do it. That's a wonderful, wonderful win. A wonderful, wonderful performance from the Netherlands. So there's no doubt the star today, Ozzy Albies. We expected him to be a star. He's a wonderful, wonderful player. 7 RBIs, including a grand slam. If he can keep batting like that, if the Netherlands can keep batting like that, then we are well and truly alive in this tournament. We have the final group game coming up next time against Israel. If we win that, I don't know what happens. If we win that and Chinese Taipei beats South Korea, we have 3 teams on 2-1. And I don't know what the tiebreaker is. If you do know what the tiebreaker is, let me know in the comments. Yeah, because that could be... Well, it'll determine what we need to do, won't it? Whether we... Well, it doesn't really matter because the manager's in control of the in-game stuff anyway. But it'll be good to know if we should be getting excited enough. But look at that. Ozzy Albies now has 10 RBIs in the tournament. A wonderful, wonderful stuff from him. And there we go. Guys, if you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And we'll be back next episode to take on Israel in the final group game. Yet again, we're going to be in a position. It's win or go home. It might be win and go home, to be honest. I don't know what the tiebreak's going to be if the 3 teams are tied. But it's going to be massive. I'm looking forward to it already. If you haven't joined us, hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Take care.